You'll see the gnomes in the corner. Those are the creepiest dwarves I've ever seen.
Well, the dwarves they aren't the best creatures in Fables. Let's just say they aren't the Disney version.
Okay. But when I was thinking of suspects earlier, I was like, what if it was like one of the dwarves or something?
Yeah, dwarves. Less said about that, the
I
better.
believe they are all dead by this time.
Oh, really? So they don't have. I was gonna ask if there were any arcs that involved them at all.
Yeah,
There's
that's
definitely
me.
backstory.
Back when-
The book
Long time ago.
101 Nights of Snowfall, which is a take on the Arabian Tales, which is all stories that Snow White tells. You find out the fate of the dwarves, how they aren't such great guys.
It seems like Snow White doesn't quite like her fable or the way that her story played out, like just from the way that she when you click on her, the way she reacts to it, it doesn't seem like she quite liked how that kind of turned out.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't
That's how you
the
looked when we
happily
met,
ever
remember?
after kind of story that.
Is that more
It's
alluding to what
perhaps-
happened with the prince?
Amy, it's both what happens with the dwarfs. They're evil,
Yeah.
The woodsman.
and
Yep.
she basically is their prisoner. And
Oh, wow, that's
then
different.
then she's rescued, by this prince who, everything's great at the beginning, and then he cheats on her with her sister.
Ugh.
And then I can't remember if Snow is his first wife or not. But then, he subsequently gets married to two other ladies. So
Yeah, the two of them.
she's not,
What the story was.
she's had a hard time. There's a reason she learned how to use a sword.
What happened with Red Riding Hood? Did she ever appear?
So Red Riding Hood does appear, and she's in. Oh, man, I really don't want to spoil this part. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
What happens with Red Riding Hood? Yes, she does come, and she's a very interesting plot. And actually, Boy Blue is in love with her. Since, he sees her as they're escaping the homelands and has some interactions with her and doesn't really know what happens to her, and then she comes to Fableton.
How come it's only Collins, the only pig left? Are the other two still alive? Or are they?
Oh, I believe the other two are still alive. They're on the farm. They're a little lesser characters. You see them when the farm has their little rebellion. You see much more of them.
That's when they come back, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her, all right. Long time ago.
Let's see. There was a donkey seat girl, obviously, in the corner, but and you see Ichabod over here, kind of running away from the Headless Horseman.
Ichabod Crane. Scared
He's a little bit of a coward, I guess.
What's that?
Your boss.
Tiny bit.
Moment. Hard to understand how he ended up running this place.
It's a nice balance, though. You have characters who,
Maybe it's
even
time
if
that
they've
changed.
done crazy stuff, can still be cowardly or.
I haven't seen Badger around for a while.
He likes his privacy, I think.
I wish Toad would like his a bit more.